Debbie. Me there, yes, it's some more.
Yes, it's him.
Yes. Yeah, I will vote for Bawumia. Yes, I will do that. I will vote for him.
My mom can't afford. So if not free SHS, I would have been walking around selling water.
The free SHS beneficiary are going to vote massively for the new patriotic party. Sebeya, Ibetu NPP aban, a free akunyane so.
Natwama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. Actually say, the baba akoko SS. We school 7 years. Some school fees. Baby ya, me ajibo. Me play papa me kwaji asa Ghana ansa na meet me to school fees.
You started double track 2018. Mesina Yadaso Eko. Nkrumah initiated it in the 3 northern regions for 50 years. For 50 good years, and then Kufuor also came and then continued that policy for the north, 3 northern regions. That is the northern region, upper east, and then upper west. It was there for 50 years policy, and then Kufuor came and then implemented it into the southern sector and the rest of the regions. So it's a good cause.
And this year, schools are minimum SHS BM and some unity. Adobera, Sahis.
And bet na idea no matter 10% and the youth will say I say Juma Bibili youth.
Every 4 years, Ghanaians head to the polls to vote for a new president. But this year, there is one thing that could change everything. That's the first-time voters. These are mostly teens shaped by the NPP's free SHS policy, and it could have a massive impact on the outcome. In this video, I'm on a journey to hear from the teachers and students how the free SHS impacted their lives and whether it will influence their vote and how the policy could be improved. What they shared with me would change your view on this year's election. Good evening, boss.
What's up?
Me pacho, me pese mu. We student am.
Yeah, be Mary school.
We school. Me pacho we yabe.
We this year.
We this year dia. Yes, o ko free SHS. We enjoy this. Me pese mu. Senior o ko free SHS. Me pese mu impact. I would like to know the impact free SHS has had in your life. Okay, what are yanko? Me pese mu. Okay. And for so the be na say free SHS no. Enya wo life.
Oh, free SHS in the aboa. Enya free SHS okay bi aka metena fi.
Okay.
Oh. Aha, bi aka metena fi but. Kama ko de nkenya free SHS class still aka go school but. Kama ko nte tare free SHS go school. Because can you keska ho de ya. Oh. Can you want to know yanto he ukwa be di free dining no.
The free SHS has impacted me in so many ways. Talking about the fees, we all know that the fees we pay in SHS are very, very expensive. So the government coming in to take all these fees is a good thing, and we wish it continues like that.
I would also like to know your opinion.
I wouldn't say anything much, but free SHS has really impacted in my life in some ways. But this government has made this policy a way that has become a disadvantage to me. So I wouldn't say it has impacted into my life in so many ways, but in a way it has impacted in my life. Talking about accommodation, okay, and then the paying of school fees, because even taking care of a family is not easy than to take care of the whole country. So for that one, I'll say yes.
We are right here at the Babayara Sports Stadium. They are playing the inter-school soccer competition, which is the Milo competition. And most of the students are going to vote this year since they are the first-time voters. So I'm here to ask them the impact the free SHS has been in your life.
Myself, dear, me free SHS no. Because we me am fasobia, and I'm fasobia, me fasobia in this man. Because after free SHS no, maintain maybe I say. Secondary school now, I will so much me and not share now. Ultimate was secondary school. Or because secondary no about to about to my team. A baby say, why don't you show about tertiary now? Now to me secondary school. Now man go free no. Man go to man.
Now, when you say, at least I could there be a only ebenya at least some basic form of education bi a obehunu akenkan ehu atwere enya some knowledge to some extended level say na we ka say awufo bia so ni say ontimi ntua ne ba tertiary fees a ehu hia so ode ne beko SHS no SHS so nyame adom enka ntua ka ntinka branka e free unyini senka this is the time a wasanka obi atimi ko bi say na obi abenya some level of education. Are you a first time voter?
No, please.
You are not voting this year. All right. And what about you?
Yes, please.
Can I sit here and talk to you? So I would like to know, how has the free SHS policy program impacted your life?
I'm really happy to be at the SHS because free SHS has really helped us. It has helped some of us to get the opportunity to be here. But at first, a girl closer to my house, she wasn't getting that opportunity, but due to free SHS, she has been here, so I'm really happy for that.
Okay, the all can no correct. So be at least be at me eco school do baby out me. I can a trunk ba ni pebu ho wonye na adwe so obesu ade ana wonye na adwe so obeko school although enye say bia free number scan ho ana wo for the mbeko ba onu nipa no party no fancy anything so because of free number nti no akwasesa no no aso ye fifie no ba na aben say scan one no sa na at the end of the day no fa so bia man so enti me ewo because free ni ma no e for be o man mu o course secondary schools o man ko free essence o mo yo ma de so be ko school ne o ma fo hu trimpa wo mu trimti e no mbo o mo de o ko bia na ebi mu a fo scan ho na ebi mu scan ni ho ba o ma scan ni ho no for support enti akwa wa na adu so be ko school ni de me nyini sai ma me bi ana papa bi pese me ba be nya be ba sa ti uba no adi bi won trim se opese obewe na school na be boana the also ya answer boano force kwan bi aso e ma ne ko
by me say me ko free education.
Oh, okay.
Na abo amen so ama me nua no gudi machi nyina free education mo nyina akọ na abo am ya service ka ene
Oh, good evening.
Fine evening.
I was talking to Bobby right now and I saw you nodding your head to some of the words or the comments he was making. Will you be voting this year?
Yes.
All right. Since we're a first-time voter and a beneficiary to the free SHS policy, I would like to know the impact it has had in your life.
The impact?
Yes. All right.
Because school yes I bread and up past Saturday the basic Ghanaian sauce and yet because Ghanaian sauce they if you cry anything me this area no anti school mode as a student there then anybody say it me happen.
Let's keep moving and let's get some of the students to talk to them whether the free SHS will influence them on who to vote for in the upcoming elections and the impact that has had in their life. So come with me, let's talk. Hello, good evening. Will you be voting this year?
Yeah, I'm voting this year.
So you're a first-time voter, right? Do you think the free SHS has impacted your life as a level 100 student in high school?
I can say a little bit, but what I can say about free SHS has helped me is in a lot of things my mom can't afford. So SHS, free SHS, I have been, if not free SHS, I would have been walking around selling water. But because of free SHS, today I'm going to school. I'm learning, I'm feeling comfortable. So me too, I will thank them for the free SHS. That's what I can say.
Since you are talking about how free SHS has been impacted in your life, I would like to know, do you think this initiative or this policy will influence you on who to vote for on this coming Saturday, 7th December?
Yes, it can influence me because free SHS have helped me a lot.
Send you enjoy free SHS. And to say free SHS made me influence on who to vote for in the upcoming elections.
Me agasa me die free SHS enya influence ba kokora say say me koto ba own vote so because after free no yeah ba fi be how economy ni city uko school na free na favor o eno kra nya free sa o ne marketing kiti bi na cover ba fi na be hu how abrabɔ ne sitie.
Would the free SHS policy influence you on who to vote for in the upcoming elections?
Not really. Not really.
This policy will never influence me. It would never, because I'm saying, say, this thing has become a disadvantage to we students. If people are to sit down to speak the truth, this free SHS policy, you see, as human, you should do something that you can do. You shouldn't do something that to win favor for yourself or to win votes for yourself.
That free SHS policy, a very influential on your to Obama in the upcoming election.
Very influential matter.
So, why now to Obama in the upcoming elections? And why and a debate now to Obama? I'm
to Obama NPP. I'm a Baumia because maybe it's a plan at a far bridge. And as the talk out free, so Muna allowed to canal riding in the city, come fala. So, come fala.
Oh, Adaja when you're another man. What's your first say? City boy. And I said Kobe. So thank you very much, Kobe. So that was Kobe also giving his opinion on who he will be voting for and how the free SHS has impacted his life.
Say, me kwatwaba. Na to aba sebeya yebetu NPP aban afri akonya ne so ana me nkoka nti obi nso nkoto aba mawe ano nkoto aba mawe ba me tin pon say NPP be free akonya so.
Do you think the free SHS policy program will influence you on who to vote for in the upcoming elections?
Yeah, I will vote for Baumia. Yes, I will do that. I will vote for him. That's it.
All right, but why Baumia and the NPP government?
Okay, because as I already said, they have really helped us to get access or to have the access to be at the SHS.
Why now one case out to Obama and I didn't know to Obama candidates now to Obama?
Okay, Ghana na kwa bibi say.
So share camera nim now come we are seeing that.
Okay, Ghana na kwa bibi say. You start election NPP NDC. O to Obama any other party what to agu. Enti me say NPP amamu a obu na me pay me kwato Obama me to ama NDC. Sebe ya NPP enyesa me NDC ni sebe ya NPP be free so na me vote ni say metima kwato ama cheda boom ni ade ba me to am nse no emfa so ma so me to ama NDC na NPP free so.
Who are you voting for in the upcoming election?
I think I should keep that one.
I'm voting for the obvious choice, who is John Dramani Mahama, and then he's the one I'm voting. Nothing can stop me from voting for him because he's the obvious choice, and then he's the one that has vision and he's a charismatic leader. So obviously he's the one I'm voting for.
I want you to tell me why John Dramani Mahama and why the NDC government over the NPP and Dr. Mamadou Bawumia.
As I said earlier, this government is a true and poor. They are true and poor economists. But if you're looking at John Dramani Mahama, he's a very great man, and then he has vision. He thinks about the people.
I won't tell anybody who am I going to vote to. It's in my heart and my mind. My heart is the one which is going to show who am I going to vote to. So if you ask me, I will tell you I don't know who, but I know who I'm going to vote for.
This government do not think about us. I would say this and stand where to tell everybody that this is the worst government ever. People should sit down. They should sit down and think about what has gone on in this country, how the economy has become. Looking at 2016 and now, how the economy has become. That was one thing that will push me not to vote for the NPP, but to vote for the NDC. I'll say that John Dramani Mahama is a charismatic leader, he's a visionary leader, and then a whole lot of stuff. He has a lot of things coming to do for Ghana. So I think people in Ghana should sit down and then think about themselves and know who to vote for, and then they'll have a joyful stay in Ghana. Yes.
Policy, a bit me influence on the over to Abamano on coming Saturday, 7 December.
That be. Me the yes is some.
Yes, it's same.
Yes.
And mami why na auto Abamano 7 December? And I give
Eyezuza.
And the debate na auto Abama John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government.
Because Oba sa free education ebe kosun bokran obe sisi because onyamba bokwa yin say obe the blocks any ade inteno ni bokra the sama den and I want to say because I say the here or the maye because also mo dwene yan so I say
me da se pan me did say empanyin for nation omo me say nya wa kan na omate no almost bet 2 animals me da se pan how did say
Abdul Razak Zakaria.
And so thank you very much, Abdul Razak. So that was Abdul Razak also sharing his thoughts with us on how the free SHS has been impactful on his life, on who he is going to vote for in the upcoming elections.
Abane de na mo asatire de jira okona no yakoto obi ya yakoche do to me and obey your mind ni asubie su ni ehia to me ne de me de meto aba ma NPP
but to aba ma NPP. Okay, now debate now friends say the NPP government any baumia and now what to aba mo.
Oh, alukoite me jina so de ato aba ne say free education and by India and I'm to aba ma NPP say me call free education.
Oh, okay. Send on your free SHS on fashion. If I free SHS now, I prepare for life after school. Where I say, Juma, and I say, to school. So, if I free SHS now, I prepare for that.
Oh, maybe a school, no, so me to us, say, school floor, more university. Yama, me be school, no comment. It's no, they are born for education. They say, "You're buy a comfortably in school." Me so make a home. It's no. I mean, I had there na government, so I had.
Do you think say free SHS no? I prepare you for that.
That be boss. Because me say pay na there. Me no. Then time I'm go free ni na. Me hard work adada. Me jai school meet me. You free ni na. Meet me jai. Then time na me senior ma be plumbing. E ko sha akra na ko ye aduma. Enti free na man so anka me ko school.
NPP government no dey eye. Ba me adukotia ama boys no youth no bebre no no mo ye meto ne say bet na idea no matter 10% no na youth no say omompene so ebiseti o sira ba o say adwuma beble e wo man so youth no su omu omo akoy omo ala no mu twa bet na o se mate 10%. Enya fine oh yenyina NPP for by no kran dey da kwa na dey ato
mate dey work but me dey say mpanyimfo no hwe na mutie na first
from Jeff
and that's one of the chunk
me can say you started double track 2018 besi na da so eko ene na ase so tete kakra ena schools in the single track enti na aba unsi school adan ene ade ndisi ane ka se enye no schools are minimum SHS by me and Sam Unibi adobe ura sahis any ade
enti me ba o enti dia okay they be na offense aban no enya ebetumi amass free SHS let me improve on quality
free and once obey schools adan ni bi aka ho obey schools ni bi ama your school system na say old one now because you go school 2 months they better free 2 months me so minim you go school 3 months vacation be 1 month kore nuru na say go back to school
Maxias me that's
syllabus kore be schools ni do na ntimi nwie ntimi free ni dia bebo aba yenim dia no nuru se first
ye tombro ye ma ekura enye sam set tise fie no because tomna utimi se hu sam no any and that esa wom enye ana same so ye like bus because as a school they never need bus there enye
Matuasi jebe na friend say e was say omoye say na be free SHS no ebetumi aye kama kakra aboa mu student
ana one thing no say be as a president quite face SHS beba on I was say omo building more schools. I was saying more buildings because one to me we say I call double track and any free SHS and because wait my school no about 3 months and then I was say form 1 form 2 form 3 any now school na obi no I just because one thing for free SHS na form 1 need to fee or my na form 2 niaba na on form 3 niaba pay first we move for form 2 niba kwale say we do form 3 to form 3 4 was we answer na be we form 2 4 ni na mwa.
Thank you very much for your time, and I would like to tell you, since we are level 100 students in high school, just make sure you learn hard and make this initiative a better one in your life. Thank you very much for talking to me.
The National Stadium you jina babara. National Stadium e ka bani e say ntimi more e home matches wa 5 national stadiums e wo Ghana ha. Ba ko kra no NPP team managing ye minister of sports no. Minim ni dwumadie Ket na se for minim dwuma omo ye. Akofo adon kwan ni party me ada nyame 2020 wakache nyame so amanya aba na obesi ka to do ama na okwesi wakoto amana $58 million bo so yen so na $1 million be 17 billion SA Ghana cedis wakoto amana ma nsuo togun mu ni ade street nso a wo sign na 100 cedis asan na asa $1.17 cedis yentim omo nkwana from la
Mate, Minya,
Medasipan.
So that was him also giving his take on whether the free SHS will influence him on who to vote for in the upcoming elections. And that was his take. Looking back, this being my very first video, I was definitely a bit tense at the start. But the way everyone welcomed me made all the difference. From the current students to the old students, the conversations were warm, open, and so inspiring. This experience has taught me that no matter how nervous you feel, the best way to learn is just start. Whatever you are trying to do, take that very first step and you'll be surprised at how things fall into place. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. Thank you for watching my very first video. If you enjoyed this and want more content like this, documentary and travel content that challenge the status quo, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think the impact of the first-time voters in this year's election? Let's keep the conversation going, and I'll see you in the next video.